All right, what's up, everyone? So I'm gonna go ahead and take a look here. So the Once Human beta starts literally 24 hours and 15 minutes from now. So this is gonna be closed beta test 3, and I am so ready to try it out. Now, the reason I'm logging in today is to just kind of go over the patch notes. So we're gonna take a look at all the patch notes here, kind of look at the difference. I spent many hours in this video game. The last beta, we actually caught it late, so we didn't get to experience too much of the late game. I mean, I made it to late game, um, but we were way behind. Our server actually didn't unlock everything in time because of the way that the zones release. We were very behind on things, and I never got to do any farming because it was bugged on our server. So there's a few things I want to try, and I'm excited for the next beta, but just wanted to kind of cover some of the patch notes, and then in the next 15 minutes, supposedly the launcher is unlocking. I have the launcher ready to go. Everything should be unlocking here in about 15 minutes to kind of create your character. For those of you who would like to join and haven't in the past, you could be one of the first 150,000 to create a character, and that should secure it for you before tomorrow. Then they're going to lock it, and I believe they're releasing keys after that. If you've already played the previous betas, then you're good to go. You're in. You're ready for this one. So just gonna cover the patch notes here quick and kind of go through this. So pre-downloads starting in 15 minutes right now. Pre-downloads. If you're watching this video, it's already started because I'm recording it 15 minutes before. And then game opens tomorrow, same time tomorrow, so almost exactly 24 hours from now. Once you pre-register, create your character. That's the key. That's what gets you access. So I'm hoping to find a server so I can get all my friends and people that want to play in our community on the same server. So that's what I'm going to be trying to pick up tonight in 15 minutes. So we have 15 minutes to kill. Let's go ahead and go through this. So I don't really care about story stuff. Sorry for your lore people. So new silo in the Lone Wolf Waste. Okay. Located in Chalk Peak. Another silo. That looks pretty cool. I'm excited for snow. That'll be nice. New PvE scenario, the minibus. All right. Voted the preference for PvP and PvE. And solely through PvE activities. Many players have voiced their preference for PvE over PvP and hope to earn rewards solely through PvE activities. Whoever you people are, you just ruin it for the rest of us. No, I get it. A lot of people are PvE based. I'm 100% PvP. I could care less. If they launch the PvP servers, I will play on that one. That is me. I want hardcore PvP all the time, even though I work too much for that right now. I don't care. Even if I get raided every single night, that is gameplay, not PvE. Very sad about this line. Very sad about that. This is exactly the issue we hope to address through the seasonal framework, which allows players to explore diverse gameplay and options within Once Human. In addition to the minibus scenario, brings the following updates. New PvE content, introducing new monolith boss dungeon and new silo. We got PvE content. You need to up the PvP content. It was really boring because nobody goes to it. They just solo raid and that's it. Shift from PvP focus. The frontier will no longer be in constant chaos. And the stronghold feature will be removed. PvP will only be activated with mutual consent. What? That's the only PvP you had. Balanced reward distribution. Main PvP rewards such as Starcrom will now be obtainable through other gameplay features. I'm sorry, that I know I'm a Once Human creator, but thank you for inviting me to the creator program, but that's probably gonna kill it for me. That's probably the end of my Once Human career. We'll see. I mean, I'll play the beta tomorrow. But that's now let's see. If they do PvP server still, obviously then that'll probably be different, right? So we'll have to take a look at that. That could be the end of my once human career. Honestly, this paragraph here. That so I previewed some things later down here that are not going to make sense with this. PvP will only be activated with mutual consent. Oh man, I almost just want to end the video. Call it a night. That's damn. All right. Join forces. Yeah, new PvE gameplay. Cool. Prime War gameplay. Adjustments in the scenario. Players can build defensive installations in the frontier during the Prime War without needing to occupy the area. Okay. Well, that's cool. So now we can actually build defensive installations when you're doing the PvE part of the PvP zone. Great. Players can spend steroids and interact with the steroid resonator to activate the Prime War in the frontier and earn. Cool. So they upped the PvE that was in the PvP zone. All players on the server can participate in the Prime War to earn rewards without warband restrictions. So owning the zone to earn the ability to do that is now gone. So everyone can just do it. So what's the point? Why do I need to own the zone if I could just jump in to anyone's Prime War? What's the point of the PvP zones? The frontier's dead. The frontier doesn't have PvP anymore unless you turn it on. The frontier just died. I mean, the frontier needed some rework, but not a PvE rework. That was the only PvP in the game. Quality of life. Improved the interface and tutorial descriptions for the Prime War. Okay. Added first-time clearance rewards. Cool. Each season now consists of 6 phases. Seasonal phase rewards will no longer be available. Instead, the amount of obtainable StarCrom has increased and is now easier to obtain in early phases of the scenario. First time clearances all. Oh yeah, we just said that. Total 13 areas with StarCrom. Okay. To mitigate low population in the mid to late season, we will implement the merging of mirror worlds at the end of specific seasonal phases. This process will last approximately 30 minutes, which overlapping territories will be removed and must be re-established post-merge. So this is what they were talking about. I actually kind of like this. So they're going to be, merging kind of stuff together, servers together during the season, so you don't play on a server by yourself, and then all of your buildings and stuff will go away, but I believe you can just blueprint them back. The number of mirror worlds will be reduced post-merge. Yep, okay, so they're going to merge the worlds together. That's cool. So those instance worlds are kind of going to come down together on the server. So that's pretty neat. So during the merge, okay, so during the merge of 30 minutes, it's going to lag and be crappy. Just get used to it. There may be unforeseen issues during the first merging. Yeah, they're learning. And we'll keep an eye on it. Resolving, okay. So don't complain during those 30 minutes about how bad it is. It's going to be bad. So just don't complain about it. Just understand it. It's 30 minutes. You'll get over it. All right, deviation system update. I actually, as a creator, have not watched the video that they released about this, so I probably should have. But during the testing phase, we received valuable feedback and suggestions about deviations. Many players expressed their desires for deviants to play a more significant role. Cool. And increased interaction with them. We've made a series of design changes. We've revamped and simplified the containment feature for deviations. Interesting. Okay. And 11 different types of deviations on the Pioneer server. These include whimsical and witty Mr. Wish. Okay, so they added a whole bunch more deviants. Very cool. That was a lot of fun in the game. I will give you that. The PvE part of that was fun with the deviants, and how to do that. So that's pretty neat. Okay, these updates were designed to enhance players' experience. Okay, so yep, deviants got more useful and there's more of them. Cool. More more will join each season. Players with fresh experience. So that's going to be their new content that they're adding constantly. Is going to be deviants. That's pretty neat. I'm cool with that. That's fun PvE stuff. I had a lot of fun with the deviants and their bonuses and what they do. A big part of the game, so that works. So there's 3 different categories: resource production, combat, and exploration, and territory. 3 types of combat and exploration are 1. I'm like 4. Resource production, combat and exploration, and territory management. So I had a lot of fun with these. So that's cool. Okay, players can assign deviations to work in their territory to quickly gather resources and in the ease their workload, bring them along on adventures, and list them to combat. So cool. Okay, I'll give you many points for that because that was a lot of fun in the betas. So having more and more diversity means a lot more content and a lot more fun to play. So capture. Okay, so work efficiency and efficiency management reduces the difficulty of the containment process. Okay, so now you don't have to have those viral guides. I forget his name who did the best guide. I think that was like the most viewed video besides like TikTok, was how to like set up your deviants perfectly. So having more means just it's going to be so complex, and trying to figure out how to efficiently have them all might have been impossible without them reducing it. So that's cool. They're going to have more combat oriented for assistance. That's cool. More resources, so they can assist in resource production and collection. Okay. And players can unlock rare formulas such as elixirs and tactical items by capturing, which we had that before. That's cool. Eternal Land. Once human adopts a seasonal system to provide a variety of content and experiences in the system to bridge the gap between veterans and new players. During the testing phase, we received feedback that seasonal gameplay, including concerns of losing hard-earned resources at the start of a new season, the feeling of loss when homes are destroyed, and a abrupt transition. So this was a big pain point for a lot of people in the community, having to start over almost Rust-like every month or so. So they did talk about this a little bit, but this is probably going to go in depth more. So they improved the system and introduced Eternal Land, a transitional world between seasons, accessible to every player. Unlike similar concepts in other MMO games, Eternal Land provides players with an independent world between seasons. So like a housing section? It says unlike similar concepts, but the specific rules are this. Players have unrestricted freedom to build within Eternal Land. Housing. The entire island is available for construction without territorial limitations. Constructions on Eternal Land can be saved and shared as blueprints with friends. Housing. Please note that there are temporary limitations on the number of buildings in there due to performance constraints, which will continue to improve in the future. Housing. We have made adjustments to the rules regarding inheritance with the introduction of Eternal Land. Special backpack items. Item data that were previously inherited into the new season will remain available, including StarCrown blueprints, mods, formulas, except memetics. Damn, memetics suck to get over and over and over again. Okay, but I see they got to leave something for you to do. Okay, memetics were the fun, jump over here, then get that, then jump over there, then get that, then jump over there and get that, and then you get a memetic point to invest into your abilities, which makes sense because you got to reset some things on a new season, or they'll just be super overpowered people, level 1 killing everyone else. But there's no PvP, so what the hell's the difference? Regular backpack items, okay. So weapons, armor, and basic items that players were unable to save previously, we transfer to the Vault in Eternal Land during the settlement phase. There's no limit to the quantity of these, but transferring items to Eternal Land in a new season will consume resource points, with different items consuming different amounts of these points. Resource points will reset at the beginning of each new season. As long as players have not exhausted their points, they can send items to the main world after the reset. Okay. These items can be sold in Eternal Land to earn the island's currency, Astral Sand. Please note that your items cannot be transferred to Eternal Land during an ongoing season, and resources on Eternal Land will be isolated from those in seasonal server with separate depots. Interesting housing concept. So they basically have a housing world that after a season ends, you can go there, send all your stuff there, and then depending on how many resources you have, you can pick and choose some things to bring back to the game during the next season to give you a little bit of a head start. So you're not farming 100% from zero. It's a cool concept. Got to see how it plays out. The shop will purchase materials players produced in exchange for the sand required for constructing on the island. Okay, so you got to destroy things, basically use materials, turn it into the sand, and that allows you to build on the island. The shop will also sell players basic production tools, materials, blah, blah, blah. Players can sell resources bought from the seasonal server for astral sand and assist in island construction. So there, you got to destroy some stuff to be able to build. So that way it's less stuff you can worry about bringing back. Cool. You can invite friends from different seasonal servers to visit, allowing cross-server play. Our aim is to provide a relaxing and creative space for players to meet up, housing, with friends between seasons and enjoy various activities together. In the future, we plan to introduce more user-generated content, enhance the housing experience. Players are welcome to stay and play on Internal Land for an extended period, even if they have not signed up for a new season. Regular game activities and events are available on Eternal Land, and players have the option to transfer rewards containing regular backpack items to the new season using resource points. Alternatively, they can sell those items for Astral Sand on Eternal Land. Okay. Interesting. It's 9 o'clock. Let's see. Let's see. Okay. My game client crashed. I just want to see if I can get into a server at 9 right away would be nice. So let's double check that. All right, and then we'll get back to the patches in just a second here. All right. If I can pick a server, we need to get a server going so I can get a whole bunch of people in because they have to make a character. All right, so there's nothing yet. All right, so we don't have any servers yet. We'll give it a couple minutes. It's 9 o'clock on the dot, so it's 1900 exactly. So let's give it a minute. So going back here, survival open world crafting system has always been a hot topic. So we've made significant improvements with the focus on construction, memetics, electricity, water, and home facilities. This was a fun part of the game, I will admit. Ciphers can now be obtained through upgrades, completing season objectives, and capturing deviants for the first time. Mind you, I didn't mention this in the beginning. I didn't have a job the last beta, so I played like 12 to 15 hours a day every single day throughout that whole beta to catch up. I won't be able to probably do that this time, but a new feature has been added to reset memetic nodes individually. Level requirements in defeating the monolith boss have been removed from memetic nodes and now are unlocked through seasonal phases. Crafting feature has been expanded, allowing for different materials of crafting. Choosing different raw materials will affect their ability, effects, weight, and other attributes. Interesting. Okay. We focus on addressing the issues of memetic node reset and memetic point acquisition and have restructured the memetic tree. Players can now reset individual memetic nodes instead of all of them at once. Cool. Additionally, we received a lot of feedback regarding the acquisition. Players enjoy farming and mining, find it challenging to keep up with the majority, and having relatively low efficiency in acquiring points. True. They increased the total number of memetic points available and simplified objectives. So basically your quests. Players can now obtain points in their own pace through exploration, farming, or even construction without being confined to just leveling up. So more quests to get points, cool. Capturing deviations can also help players acquire points in early stages. We have removed most level requirements for memetics and adjusted the unlock method for them in different stages. Furthermore, we've reduced the number of nodes for certain parts, making them defaults such as Stardust Converter used for purifying gray matter and containment units, allowing players to bypass certain consumptions. Their new mimetic system designed to give players personalization survival attributes. Mimetic specialization enhances facility effectiveness. So those house builders, cool. Improves crafting. So now we're going to have full dedicated item crafters, except you can't share items, so that doesn't make sense. But for you, it will be good. And unlocks new super formulas based on existing mimetics. Every 5 levels, players will have the opportunity to acquire a mimetic specialization from the choice of 4 randomly given special attributes. For example, players can select the expanded backpack attribute to unlock a new formula that increases players' capacity to carry, or choose supplies workbench enhanced healing to permanently enhance the healing effect of elixirs. Okay. So they diversified and added a whole bunch to that. That's cool. Still pisses me off about the PvP. Okay, so construction optimization, bird's eye view. Hey, that's nice. We needed that, especially when trying to move your territory. Oh my god. As the settlements continue to grow, the current construction view has been proven to be insufficient. Yeah, trying to paint third story walls and don't get me started. In response to your feedback, we've introduced a bird's eye view construction mode, allowing you to have a more comprehensive view of the site and buildings. Awesome. Players can now switch to bird's eye view using a designated key while in construction mode. Players can no longer control their characters. They can only control the camera position from a bird's eye view. Bird's eye view can only be activated from your own territory and is available in both overworld and internal land. Alright, that's cool. Crafting modes upgrade definitely needed for sure. New blueprint system, introducing new features to publish and download blueprints. Players can customize the cover name and tags of their blueprints and publish or download them. Sweet. That's going to be really creative for people to come up with new designs and stuff where you could just download the blueprints. Additionally, players can also like and comment on other players' blueprints. That's a community feature that's going to be huge. Blueprints now support mobile territories. Very sick. Enabling the storage application of other designs to their vehicles, so you could just download a blueprint of someone's cool vehicle. Love it. Enhance the display of blueprints to showcase their effects. Added a feature to save local designs, allow players to save the entire structure of a building as a blueprint. Blueprints on Eternal Land cannot currently be used in the large world, but blueprints generated in the overworld can be used on Eternal Land. We plan to expand the boundaries in the future, so stay tuned. New vehicles. Okay, let's try to get a server one more time real quick, though. New vehicles, we'll go over that in a second. I don't have an update, not a good sign. There's a new vehicle, obviously the one that keeps popping up. Alright. After 1900. I haven't seen any posts from them, but I'm really looking to get into a server. Alright, still no servers. That's not good. I thought that would be live already. Alright, Trailer Head is now a personal vehicle. The Hive Garage has been renamed to Large Garage. Okay. Adjusted to fix the territory facility. Players can now build a large garage in a personal territory and manufacture trailer heads. Okay, that's cool. So now you can make the big Hive or guild vehicles in your personal territory if you don't have a big guild. Sweet. Added the personal vehicle momentum. Territory facility medium garage. Players can now build a medium garage in their personal and manufacture. Okay. Momentum is a medium-sized four-wheeler with a capacity of 2 and supports a 1-2-3 unit foundation. Okay. 1x3x2 foundation. So you can actually build on this one too, and it's probably a little bit more individualized than the big Hive or guild vehicle that was in existence. Tires will now self-repair. My buddy's like, where are the servers at? Yeah, I keep checking. No servers yet, but they should be here. But they haven't announced a post yet, so I'm waiting. Let me check the creator program. Everyone says the launcher's ready, but no servers yet. Okay, so we're all just waiting for servers. Oh, okay, so yeah, it's just the launchers. Launchers are out though, so have your people download the launchers and get ready. As soon as the servers go live, then you can create your character. I believe we need a server in order to create the character. Okay, so vehicle optimized. Okay, cameras, first person while driving. Vehicle collision is better. Larger vehicles now run over more trees. Thank you. Oh, man, the Hive vehicle was horrible, and getting around is so slow in one tree and you're done. Added aiming for shooting from vehicles, so now you can aim down sight. Sweet. Optimized construction experience. Yeah, aka all the broken parts of every video I posted about the Hive vehicles, so they're gonna fix a lot of that. And then this was the whole reason I wanted to come in here for this patch, because that is awesome. Turrets are now supported on mobile territories. Yes, I wanted that so bad on the last time. The mobile territory was a disastrous of a, a buggy vehicle, but you can now put turrets on it, which means now you can put solar panels on, start running turrets, and drive around and shoot things. That is sick. But they removed PvP, so what's the point? Introduce the recall garage feature to mobile territories. Players are advised to leave ample space near the garage to avoid accidents, aka all the buggy problems we were having when you were trying to bring your vehicles back. Don't put a roof on it, aka like me. Wombat. Alright, Wombat's good. Cool. Getting our friends downloaded and getting the patcher ready. I'm on Twitch right now, live, going over patch notes. Removed PvP. I'm quitting. All right. So improve the physics of mobile territories and resolve issues. Become airborne. That's like half my content. Up on Discord. Nope. Forever. Hold on. This is the main guy I played with. Hold on one second.
He pulls a large sexual device out of his pants.
Oh, you've got to play that as soon as you join in Twitch, huh? Can you hear me?
Yeah.
Oh man, so I'm almost done with the oh shit, I'm not even close to done with the patch notes. I'm not even halfway through the patch notes, but we're gonna for the sake of this video, sorry, we'll continue in a minute, but we're gonna scroll all the way back up to the top so Xbride can read this with me, because this honestly might be the end of Once Human for me. I might not even play, I don't know. Welcome to being a curator. So going back to the beginning of the video here. They basically made Frontiers useless. Jesus Christ.
No. Wait.
You troll.
Wait.
Let me tell you something. Where's that sound?
Let me tell you something. All right. Let me tell you something.
I love that video. Can you hear me?
Yeah.
Yeah. So going back to the very beginning of the video, sorry for everyone watching on YouTube. Many players have voiced their preference for PvE over PvP and hope to earn rewards solely through PvE activities. So they restructured everything, including shift from PvP focus. The frontier will no longer be in constant chaos, and the stronghold feature is removed. PvP will only be activated with mutual consent. So frontier zones, when you enter the zone, it was a PvP zone, is no longer PvP.
You have to trigger PvP.
You have to turn it on if you choose the PvP.
Mm-hmm.
And then they remove strongholds. So the whole purpose of having a stronghold in the frontier is gone. And then they also made it so you don't even have to own the frontier to do the PvE boss. Remember when we tried to fight that thing and it kicked our ass? Now everyone can join. You don't have to be a part of the guild.
Mm-hmm.
So frontiers are gone. There's no PvP anymore.
Nice.
Main PvP rewards such as Star Crown will now be obtainable through other gameplay features. They literally remove PvP. The only thing that I can see this saving for me is if they still have PvP servers where it's still PvP everywhere.
Gotcha.
That would be the only thing that would make sense. Otherwise, they literally removed PvP from the game.
That would be fucking crazy. I don't know why they would make such a drastic thing.
Yep. I mean, the PvP system sucked. It was very bad and did need rework because like nobody would ever PvP and everyone would just solo raid to steal the Star Crown.
Yeah.
But now there's just no PvP. Unless you mutually consent. So you can fucking, 1v1? Hey, turn on your PvP and fight me. You know? So, anyways, back to the vehicle thing. This I thought was cool. They now allow you put turrets on the mobile territories, but if there's no PvP, you just drive around shooting zombies. I don't even know. There's so much more through this patch. I could talk for the next 2 hours, but I don't understand. Without the PvP, what's the point? New weapons. Oh, they added a cool they added a housing area. So you have a permanent housing area now. And when a season ends, you can import all your stuff to the housing area. Build like your permanent house there, and then if you want to bring some stuff to the new season, you got to pay like a resource. So you don't have to start like completely from scratch, but you could bring some of it to the next season. But obviously the resource will be high, so you can't bring everything. You can only bring certain things. They added a shit ton more deviants. Weapon attachment, character optimization. All right. Gameplay experience adjustments. Cargo. Merchant has arrived. Jellyfish-like substance. Trucks will periodically spawn. Stop the truck to release the seed of life. Okay, so a new PvE quest. Oh, wait. Hold on. This is a PvP-oriented game mode. Okay. So new gameplay. Let's read this. Cargo Scuffle. A merchant has arrived in the stronghold, sporting a jellyfish-like substance on her hand. Some believe it is her hat, while others think she may be the servant of the jellyfish-like entity. She is in search of Sproutlet, which can be found in a specific world transported by trucks. When you stop the truck, it releases the seed of life that resembles a jellyfish and grants Sproutlet to the nearest person. However, be cautious, as others will be vying for the item, or vying for them. Sproutlet can be exchanged for resources. Okay, so this is just like when the whale's flying by and drops those orbs, and you pick it up and you go PvP active while you have it. All right.
Oh, you're streaming, Mike?
Yeah, Seed of Life will attach to the nearest person. Once they're defeated, it'll drop and seek a new target. So it makes you PvP while you bring it home. Players defeated near the Sea of Life will not suffer any durability loss or item drop. Care Bear. So it's a PvP-oriented game mode. There are no losses. If defeated, all players can earn rewards, making it part of the PvE experience. We hope the game enriches open world experience. Blah, blah, blah. What a sad excuse for PvP. Alright, so they made silos easier. Dungeons. Removed PvP for workshop defense, allowing players to help each other to build and receive rewards.
Warts?
Wards. Man, I'm honestly like, I being a creator or not, I almost don't like. I want to try some of this stuff, but if there's no PvP, I just don't see the purpose.
Are you not even going to play until PvP's out?
They removed it.
Oh.
Too many people complained about PvP. They removed PvP. They added like a couple PvP quests. That's it. There's no more PvP zones.
Dang.
Yeah. Kind of pointless in my opinion. Let's check if there's any servers though. Really kills it for me.
Man, you were PvP and I saw you get killed all the time.
Just
dude.
because I was bad doesn't mean I wasn't having fun.
Sounds like a win for you, dude.
Why are there no servers? Oh wait, Once Human made a post.
We have decided to discontinue the game.
Actually, that's how it starts. Hold on. We come to you today with heavy hearts. Let's go ahead and read this update from the devs.
Oh, heavy.
We come
hearts.
to you with heavy hearts to share some unfortunate news. Due to unforeseen circumstances, we've had to make the difficult decision to cancel the highly anticipated live stream scheduled for 7 p.m. One of our team members' sudden illness and our team's busy schedule have made it impossible. Okay, so they canceled the stream. Our team deeply regrets the inconvenience and disappointment this may have caused for those who were eagerly looking forward to the event. Originally, our intent was to announce the postponement of the beta test for the mobile version of the game, as it was additional time is required. We understand the excitement and anticipation surrounding the event. We're truly sorry for the letdown it may bring. As a gesture of our sincere apology, we have decided to restructure our plans for the broadcast and will instead provide them during the Discord event in the form of compensation. Please know that we are committed to delivering the best possible gaming experience, blah, blah, blah. I don't care about that. Launch the server so we can make a character. Please stay tuned to join us at the upcoming Discord event, where we had also intended to walk you through our exciting new content. We value your continued enthusiasm and look forward to this journey with you. What does that have to do with... Alright. 9:17, so 3 minutes ago, we're rolling out all new PvE dungeons and have made major updates. We're ready for our third closed beta, RU. So downloads started 21 minutes ago, which we know, and servers opening in 24 hours. Okay, but where are the servers? Where are the fucking servers, exactly? Oh shit, I hit this button.
There's no servers, dude.
Let's see, is there PvP mentioned anywhere else? PvP is mentioned 6 whole times in this article. Nope, that's it. That's all of it for PvP. Oh man, I don't know. Like, even being a creator, I don't even almost want to make content now that PvP's gone. If they launch a PvP server as an option still, then okay. Yeah, I want to like pick a server, but hey, you said Wombat downloaded?
He's downloading.
When he gets in, have him check to make sure we don't have to use like a different launcher. Because we're using the old one from the last beta.
Yeah.
They just released the new one 21 minutes ago on the website.
Oh,
Fucking
damn.
Christ. Is that why I keep getting these fucking errors when I open it?
Maybe. I mean, we got those errors before, but...
I don't remember ever getting that.
Have you guys ever gotten, Oh, Mike's... no one's watching the stream. Mike, or Vlad, I have a question about taxes.
What?
Have you guys ever gotten any, like, audit requests from the IRS if someone gives you any money?
No.
No. No, it's the same URL. That's the same URL we were using. Or is it? It actually may look different. Oh shit, it's a different installer, bro.
Mm-hmm.
Oh man.
What do I download this installer?
It's on oncehuman.game.
Re-download beta launcher.
Yeah. Shit, it's a different installer.
Install my old game.
I don't know.
Yep. Fucking content creator.
Might not be anymore.
Gig fucking game.
Sick game.
So all these people who said that they pre-downloaded it and sitting at the launcher, we've been at the wrong launcher. Yeah,
Yep.
it's the wrong damn game. Look, there's updates on here 414141. Oh my god. We had the wrong freaking launcher. Please log
They
in.
fucking released a new launcher.
Hold on. I gotta...
Log in with Google.
Please close this page and return the game.
I'm logged in.
Oh shit, 38 gigs. Okay, well that's why we had no servers, so gotta download the new launcher. Word on the block is you like PP? Content creator doesn't read chat. I never read chat. I'm a YouTuber. I make YouTube videos. I read comments. What up, Sweet Resort? That's Zach, right? Sweet Resort? That's Zach, right?
Yeah.
Okay. I was blinking. How's Honda, bro? Oh, I wonder what voice is like. 176 people in voice. Oh, this has gotta be horrible.
Dude, go in it. I want to
Hold on.
Loser.
Where's English though? There's no English? Oh, this one.
Ouvert pour toute question.
Bah là, j'ai pareil, hein, j'ai créé le compte pour plus être invité. Et
Je commence
c'est
à
en
être
gris,
sûr,
hein.
là.
Donc je désinstalle, je réinstalle, non?
Tu déinstalles, tu réinstalles pour être sûr. Tu fais ça à la chaîne.
Vas-y.
Tu peux le spammer, t'inquiète pas, tu peux le spam, il n'y a pas d'anti-spam, il n'y a pas d'anti...
Non, non.
Faut pas lire ça.
20%.
Mais on est d'accord, j'ai pas besoin de me prendre la tête vu que j'ai fait la bêta là d'avant, je peux attendre.
Si t'étais à la bêta d'avant, t'as un accès.
Oh, what up, dude?
Here.
What up, bro?
That did not sound like English.
Should I uninstall this old ass one?
I guess so, but
The old one is from January, right? January 1st. Is that when we played it? January?
yeah, January. Mm-hmm. I don't know. I'll uninstall it later. I'll worry about that later. Let's get it installed so we can get on the damn server. Okay, so I also need
80% done.
I also need to change the links on my Discord because they're all wrong.
Dude, Mike cannot fucking multitask for
N-
nothing.
Nope, zero multitasking ability.
See that?
I'm smoking you in download.
Are you?
Yeah, I'm at fucking almost 40% already.
Oh yeah, look, the code at the end is different. It was beta 2, now it's beta 3.
Fucking turd.
Oh, graphics cards are gonna fucking skyrocket, dude.
Why?
When have they not skyrocketed?
Well, there was just a fucking huge ass earthquake in Taiwan where TSM
Oh, there we go.
factories are, and they make all the fucking NVIDIA graphics
Goodbye.
cards.
Team Solo mid?
Yeah, that's what I was
Yeah,
thinking too. I was like,
They
TSM
actually
owns
evacuated all
graphics
the
cards?
factories.
So
That's
what stock am I
fucked,
buying?
dude. Cars are gonna go up again too.
Oh
Telling you, it's
shit.
all fucking part of the
I'm so
plan.
glad I'm out of that
Shit.
industry.
Cars? You don't sell
How
cars
big of an
anymore?
earthquake?
No.
He sells car
I
warranties,
sell.
dude.
I've been trying to reach you about
Your
your car's
grandma,
extended
dude,
warranty.
Oh my god.
You better watch out for your
Strongest
family,
earthquake
dude.
in
He's coming
25
after.
years? Are you fucking kidding me?
What?
Strongest earthquake in 25 years?
Yeah, dude,
7.4
it's
magnitude?
fucked, man.
Zach, honestly, I know that the earthquake is way more important, but you should come join me, man. You make a ton of money here.
I sell RVs now, bro.
Do you?
Yeah.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah, Arby's.
Yes, sir.
He works the drive-through.
But I work from home. Work
Oh, for real?
40 hours a week, maybe 45 max. Yeah, it's 100% remote, man. Make some really good money selling fucking used car warranties.
If you want to be a fucking serum for the rest of your life.
Yeah, you got to be a scumbag though.
How much? Wait, hold up. You sell like legit? You're the person that calls people for like warranties?
Kind of. So I only call people who've inquired on our website or through social media though. So it's not like I'm cold calling people.
What's your salary?
0.
It's just 6L, dude.
My salary is 0.
me up.
What's your gross?
Sign me right up.
I don't know why I'm typing it like it's not on fucking stream.
Like what can you make? No way.
So yeah, you don't even get the job if you make less than that.
Hold on. What?
So you have to prove yourself in 60 days and make enough sales to kind of prove yourself. If you make less than that, you don't even get the job.
Well, okay, and it's what, cold calling mostly?
No, so like people inquire on the website, or through social media. They put an inquiry in. Once in a while, you get someone who like went to a scam site and then their information came here, and then they tell you to F off and hang up on you. Once in a while, but you're just like on a system. It just auto dials for you. You don't actually call anyone. It just does it for you.
What? Okay.
And it's just you take 200 calls a day. Just ring, voicemail, ring, voicemail, ring, voicemail, ring. Got someone. Got to sell it to them. But the hard part is you have to sell it to them on that call. There's no callbacks. So a lot of people are like, "Oh, I want to think about it." You gotta convince them to buy it right there.
Yeah, you gotta tell them they're gonna fucking die if they don't buy
Exactly. Like if you don't buy this, your transmission's going to fucking explode tomorrow. And then where are you getting $6,000, huh? You got $6,000 tomorrow? No, I didn't think so.
Yep.
Yeah, that sounds awful, dude.
Have you actually sold a warranty with that line?
Yeah, pretty close to that actually. You do have to put a little fear in.
Oh my god.
You do have to
dude.
put a little fear into people, like, hey.
You're such a
Because people are like, oh, 150 is a lot of money, and you got to be like, yeah, 150 is a lot. Well, if your transmission blows up and it's $6,000, where are you getting $6,000 tomorrow? And then they'll be like, oh yeah, 150 sounds a lot easier than $6,000. And I mean, these are people who are somewhat interested calling, so it's not like they don't expect it a little bit.
Yeah, but you're like forcing them to make a decision on the spot.
Yeah, you are. That's your whole job, is to force them to do it on that spot. Because people usually, 99% of the time they call and they're like, yeah, I want to call 3 other places. And it's your job to sell them there instead of, calling other places. Now, the easy thing is we are the #1 company, so we can use that. That's pretty easy. Yeah, Endurance.
Endurance Fidelity, yeah. That's who I got my insurance for, but I got mine zeroed out. Like I pay like the bare. I mean, I don't like the guy who sold me a warranty. Literally just sold it for a point.
Yeah.
I pay $161 for full coverage, bumper to bumper.
Nice. Yeah, that's about, that sounds about right with us.
Yeah, and that's like he made $1.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
I can't even join the fucking.
$220.
You're already in?
So it's coming on. Yeah, but it says coming on 3rd April. And
Well,
I can't even do
That
anything.
would be nice to make that kind of money, but I already hate fucking phone calls.
Oh, I hate phone calls too. It's the worst. It's not my style at all. I hate this job. Don't get me wrong. Sorry if anyone from Endurance is watching. I hate the job. It's a little scummy, and it's just, dude, 200 calls a day is draining. But I'm getting better at it. I'm getting used to it.
We have to make 35 phone calls a day, and I fucking cannot.
My voice actually hurts at the end of the week from talking so much.
But the 150K is.
So glad I typed it off screen.
No, that's what I'm striving for.
Yeah.
150K a year. What I am going for in RV sales. Obviously, it's
RV sales are cool, man. I want an RV. You sell me one?
Yeah, bro. I'll sell you one, bro. I'll ship it to you too.
Oh yeah?
Yep. Keystone, and what's the other?
If I could figure out how to run a business out of it, I would totally sell my house and live in it.
You legit could. They come with Wi-Fi, bro.
Hell yeah. Starlink?
How much does one go by?
What do you mean?
Like, if one with Wi-Fi, if I like wanted one just for me.
I mean, bro, I could sell you one for fucking 2,000 or 200,000. It just depends on how much money you got and what you want.
Paul likes the 2000 side more.
Yeah.
The ones with 2000, they do not come with Wi-Fi.
Oh, no, one with that comes with Wi-Fi and like
they
a
come
bathroom.
with they come with that TV antenna type shit.
Yeah.
No, like what? How much? What about like Wi-Fi in the bathroom?
Wi-Fi in the bathroom.
Wi-Fi in the bathroom, not Wi-Fi in the bathroom.
You might have a better chance with just a hotspot on your phone.
No, I mean I can afford a decent.
He's got money. He just
size.
doesn't like to spend it.
I mean, dude, I could sell you one for, like I said, I could get you a fucking super nice one, like 50K.
Oh, this is what you were saying, Vlad? You can't even like enter?
That sounds
Right.
pretty cheap because I was like looking into those fucking Sprinter conversion ones, and it was like around like 30,000 to like make it the way you want.
Vans are a little. I don't actually sell any vans.
No, that's what I'm saying. Is like an RV actually sounds like all the work I don't have to do with just a little.
You gotta pull it. You gotta have something that'll.
In 24 hours, servers will go live. Characters could be created. Till then, we're really. But I thought they said the whole point was to create your character before it goes live.
Yeah, right, dude.
Check Discord. I was reading Discord. Player cap for access is 150,000 characters, but people who've had access in the previous betas can get in automatically.
Put a link in the general for one of those RVs that are like 50,000.
Really? Oh man. So yeah, the whole point was so people can get in and make their character. I mean, I have access already, but I'm trying to get some people in that we know. Okay, so I guess we wait till tomorrow. But yeah, the player cap is going to be 150,000 new players created. Previous beta access means you can get in.
What kind do you want, bro? Do you want a towable, a pole behind, or driver or driving?
A driver one.
A driving one, the lowest price driving one
Man.
that we sell.
I still can't believe the whole patch notes with the PvP though. That's just.
Let me check here.
I don't know. As a full-time PvP lover, this kills me.
I mean, our lowest price drivable one is 68,900.
Send it.
You guys are buying RVs on the stream.
You're so dumb, bro. Where you at?
Just put in general, or
Yeah,
you
see,
can send it to me.
it says right there. You need to create your character before the 5th. So I guess you have to start tomorrow and create it right away to be one of the first 150,000. So for those on Central, 9 p.m. Central tomorrow, it goes live. You're gonna have to create your character right away.
Our lowest price van one is 94,000.
I haven't heard them up at the 250. I am in the creator Discord and I saw.
Damn, this is nice, dude.
That's what I'm saying, bro.
Yeah, dude.
For 69, it's not terrible.
Home.
Nice. 32,000 miles, baby.
Get out of here with your fucking RV talk. I had to move Discords. Yeah, the Eternal Land looks cool. The housing area, that's an interesting concept. I love that they added a whole bunch more deviants, and they're gonna have a lot more gameplay with deviants and what you can do with them. The construction got better, but the fact that they killed Frontiers needed a rework. They really did. They needed a rework, but killing PvP was not the rework I was thinking that they were going with. The only thing that'll save me as a PvP player is that if they launch full PvP servers still like they were discussing before, I would play that, full rest style where it's open world PvP all the time. But I am not personally a fan of playing games where you have to opt into PvP to actually do it. Guild Wars would be cool for PvP content. From what I read through here, and I read all the patch notes earlier, kind of from front to back on half of this. Frontiers, they remove strongholds, and the frontier area you can opt in or out at any time. You don't have to opt in. And then they even made it so if you own a Frontier, you got access to killing the PvE monsters. Now anyone can just join that. They don't have to be a part of your guild. So, I don't know. For me, that hurts it a lot. Building is possible. Building is a fun part of the game for sure. Yeah, you can definitely build. They actually made building easier as a solo player. So before you had some building that you can do like on an individual house, but then you had to have like a guild house to do certain guild things. Now they made it so like the individual house can have almost everything that the guild house had. So you can still build either together with your friends or solo, and you can pretty much do everything in the game. Yeah, Division Dark Zone, exactly. You know, something like that. I mean, that's kind of what like the Frontiers were almost turning into, but it didn't work and it just failed. They actually said here, I forget where it is, but that all the PvP rewards will now be available in other PvE ways. So here you go. So, shift from PvP focus. The frontier will no longer be in constant chaos. For those of you new, chaos was, you were forced PvP when you walked in there. So you'll no longer be forced in PvP, and the stronghold feature is removed, which was the only real reason to go in there and fight was to own the strongholds. PvP will only be activated with mutual consent. That's the line that that's really going to kill it for me. Balanced reward distribution, main PvP rewards such as Starcrom, which was the whole reason to own a PvP zone, will now be obtainable through other gameplay features. So, I don't know. We'll see. I'm a huge fan of PvP. Now, I will say, as a PvP player, the PvE content in this game is fun. There's a lot of really good PvE content in this game. Building, I had a lot of fun building and building houses, and now you actually build on the vehicles. They said that they fixed the bugginess to it, so that's fun. Yeah, you have to activate it like Division. Exactly. So I'm really hoping they put some more focus back on PvP, but it says that many players had voiced their preferences and they hope to earn PvP or rewards solely through PvE activities. So this line here, later, man, basically means that they're gonna remove PvP because so many people complain that they want PvE stuff. So it literally says here shift focus from PvP. So I don't know. Will they ever bring it back? Do they have the goals to bring it back like Division? I don't know if they even want to focus on PvP anymore, and that makes me sad. Because that's, in my opinion, that's what Endgame's about. Now it's just going to be PvE and seasons and doing dungeons faster and better than other people, and then the season's going to reset and doing more PvE content again. To me, the whole point of seasons is because of PvP. If you don't have PvP, what's the need for seasons really? Just to see who can do PvE content better and faster? You're gonna have the same big groups win that every single time. Now I know they said that they were gonna like switch up so you couldn't be in like the same guild or something during that, but I know there was talk about that, but I don't know. The seasons seem kind of pointless if there's no PvP. We'll see. I'm excited, but at the same time, not too happy about that now. Killing PvP kind of makes me sad. But most people, I guess, are PvE. A lot of people enjoy the PvE in this game. There's a lot to do in PvE. So they added a lot more deviations, all the different capabilities now. Building is a lot of fun, and they just added so much more to building. So there's going to be a lot of content. It's going to be a lot of fun in the housing area that Pinglen was talking about. The housing area is very interesting. That's going to be cool. So I'm excited. We'll keep up for some new content, and I guess we'll play some PvE stuff. I'm still going to play it. Still gonna make content, but I don't know. No endgame PvP. Yeah, they got a cool game and a bunch of hyped people for sure. I think I just saw on their website. What did it say? 9 million pre-registrations? 9.4 million pre-registrations. That is a lot of pre-registrations. So if you want to be one of the next 150, you better hurry up tomorrow at 9 p.m. Central and get your character made right away. I'm okay. Yeah, PvP does bring toxicity, but I also think it also brings more unique gameplay in endgame when you've already kind of completed a lot of the other things. But I understand a lot of people want to see more PvE capabilities before focusing PvP, for sure. There's so much to do in this game. I as a PvP person, played this game for 12 to 14 hours every single day while I had no job. Played the beta every single day for 3 weeks straight, nonstop. And I didn't focus on PvP until the last couple of days. Really, seriously, I didn't focus on it until the last couple of days because there's so much to do. So as a pure PvP person, I enjoyed the crap out of the PvE that the game has to offer. I just still think there's still a need for it at the end. I hope that they still focus on it a little bit, and even down the line, you know, give it some options to have some PvP. But we'll see. It seems like that's no longer their focus. Yeah, goals for the pre-registration and rewards. Yeah, that's cool. They're doing a really good job with the game overall. I mean, the stuff is awesome. Everything that they're doing is really sweet. And they're adding so much content. And this is still a beta. You know, they're adding so much content in here, so many new items and weapons and ways to achieve things and points. And I mean, look at this. There's so much content that's in this beta here. If you just scroll, this is just what they're doing for this beta. I mean, imagine full release. This is they got a lot of good things going for them. They really do. And I enjoyed the crap out of the game last time, even though the PvP sucked last time. Oh, what happened to my screen? Sorry. Even though the PvP sucked last time, it was still fun to have it. Having it missing is going to be a little hard for me, but there's still so much more to do. There's so much to do. And they fixed the buggy cars, supposedly. Yeah, exactly. Well, that's kind of what they had with Frontiers, Bumblebee. That's what the Frontier zones were. They were zones that were, you know, specifically for PvPing, and that what people complained about though, and I get their complaints, is if you are not a PvP person, the only way to get StarCrom, which was a really good resource to be used in the game for basically everything, the only way to get it was to own a PvP zone. So I get people's complaints that it needed to be reworked for sure. It for sure needed a rework. I just don't know if killing it off was the right rework for it. But so like this was a video I made on it. You know, I'm just gonna mute it, but like you can come into the zone here. You were automatically turned into PvP when you entered this zone, and then you know you could take these little towers here, these ore or mineral stands. You take these, and then if you own this, you got endgame resources. So there was a reason to come in here and fight, and there was a reason to take these and own these. They got rid of all that. So yeah, I get that it shouldn't be the only way to get it, because then you're gonna make PvE people mad. And that should never be the only way to get something and to get a good amount of it. But just crapping on it completely. So if you own this here, you got endgame resources and a lot of it too. I mean, like I owned one just personally for my guild or my hive, and it was crazy the end game stuff I got just from owning this. It was, you needed to, but now it's dead. So now instead of entering and automatically being in PvP, you can opt in if you want to. And then they got rid of all these little points. Those don't exist anymore, and now you'll get all the stuff from just doing PvE stuff. Yeah. So I think as a game, don't force your PvE players to PvP, but don't cut the PvP at the ankles just because you want to have PvE players happy. Yeah. You have to have some sort of reward for PvP to get people to want to go there. But they had it so like that was like a must do, and then people who didn't want a PvP couldn't go there, and then they couldn't get good stuff and couldn't upgrade their stuff because they weren't PvPing. So it's that tug of war in finding a good balance. They definitely did not have a good balance in the last beta. And now I think they went too far the other way. So hopefully we get some middle ground. We'll see. But I'm excited. I hope everyone will be playing tomorrow. For all of you that don't have keys, try to be the first 150,000 in. I am a creator, so I'm hoping that they'll give me creator keys after the 150,000 are over. So I can try to give out some keys to people and kind of get that going. Supposedly that's going to be an option, but I'm a newer creator, so I don't know if I'm going to qualify. I think it says you had to be a creator for a month. But definitely check out the stream tomorrow, same time tomorrow. Actually, 23 hours from now, so 1 hour back. The game will launch and we'll all be on. But thank you for following and coming to check out the patch notes stream. And I thought we were going to be able to make characters, but I guess not. Good balance is a turn that into a world event and create a new zone specifically for PvP. That way you can enter the defensive PvE event or strictly PvP. The PvP zones can do challenges to earn the special materials. Yeah, not too far off from what they had. They did add pretend PvP. I don't count this. So they added this. A cargo scuffle. Basically, from this time in the game, thanks for the follow. From this time in the game, in every region, there's going to be a truck, and it's going to release a seed. And I guess this is going to be good rewards, but if you're holding the seed, you get put as a PvP active person and people can come kill you. So they did add like one cool PvP thing. Oh, you're in an ad? Oh, sorry. Yeah, I don't like this, honestly. This is a poor excuse to PvP. This is making PvE players comfortable with PvP. This is not the answer to PvP. But at least it's something in the game where it forces people into it and get out of their comfort zone. Is it still there though? Yeah, it's definitely not hardcore PvPers. Is it still there though? I mean, they removed the things in the frontiers. What do you call it? So this part, the stronghold feature. So in that video I had up, you had the strongholds. They removed the strongholds. So you can't go out there and own a stronghold anymore. That earns you the Star Crumb. I'm guessing there would still be some. I hope so. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I'm reading this wrong. But it says that they heard the voice people and they hope to earn all the rewards through PvE. I don't know. Yeah, exactly. Only activated with mutual consent. That part means that there's pretty much no PvP. And then, the whole reason to go to the frontier was either to own the stronghold, so you got the resources. They removed that completely. The only other reason to go there was to own the zone, so you could fight the PvE boss in the frontier. I forget what the name of that is. It's the big boss that took all the turrets. I can't think of the name. But anyways, there was like in the frontier, in the PvP zone, was a big boss that you had to fight over and over and over again to get resources as a guild or a hive. Now they made it so you don't even have to prime war. That's what I'm talking about. So now you don't even have to be in the guild to participate in the prime war. So if your guild goes and takes the frontier, and you own that frontier, anybody can just come and participate. So why do you need to own it? There's no more. You don't get the star crumb from owning the strongholds because those don't exist. So I really don't know the purpose of the frontier anymore. It's just a bigger PvE zone now. I don't know. Yeah, see, all players on the server can participate in the Prime War without warband restrictions, so they don't have to be a part of the warband. Yeah, tomorrow, yeah. It's going to take a little time to get to the end game, so we probably won't even see it tomorrow because those zones won't even unlock until, I think they unlock a new zone like every 5 or 7 days. I forget what it was. So it's going to take a couple of weeks before you even see those zones and see what PvP looks like, but definitely interested. There's definitely better ways to fix PvP rather than removing it. So that's my opinion. It needed a rework, but it didn't need to be just cut at the ankles. Well, I'll see you guys tomorrow. Thank you for hopping on. Same time tomorrow, we'll all be playing. And if you don't have a key, try to get in first 150,000 people to make a character. If you don't, you can always hop on our Discord. I'll be posting keys if I get them. I don't know if I am. Like I said, I'm a newer creator. So we'll see. Hopefully I do. All right. See you guys all tomorrow. Good luck.